Like many of you, I recently faced the challenge of condensing a lifetime of experiences into one single piece of writing. How do you capture your essence, your passions, your unique strengths within a few paragraphs? That was the question that I grappled with during this application process, and so today I wanted to share with you the writing strategy that I used to write a compelling essay that got me into NYU. Now let's go to the juicy part. While my CV contains my career history and my academic background, the personal statement essay will allow me to reflect on those experiences and share insights about them that are not included in the CV. To better understand my career goals and how to achieve them, I invested a significant amount of time into identifying the job experiences and research work that have been most valuable to me. Through this process, I was able to reflect on my strengths and weaknesses and ultimately develop a more informed career trajectory. Taking the lessons learned from these experiences, I expanded upon them in my personal statement to provide the admissions committee with a more comprehensive view of my goals and aspirations. The reason why we want to do some sort of reflection before diving into the writing process is because we want to have some sort of clarity, like we want to show the admissions committee that I am committed to this. This is not an impulsive decision. I want to do this. By reflecting, you'll be able to really ask yourself, why are you doing this? Why are you going to grad school? Next, I began writing several drafts of my personal statement essay to ensure that I covered all of the things that I want to convey. I took my time with each draft. Often I did answer some prompts and wrote in chunks just so not to pressure myself into finishing the whole thing. I carefully considered each word and phrases to ensure that my message was clear and concise and had a positive tone. Then I went on to standardize the essay. Since I am planning to apply to multiple programs, I will use the standardized essay as a base to tailor the other essays that I'm going to use when I apply to different programs. This standard essay that I wrote was more than 1,000 words. I'm doing this because each program has a different length requirement, which aids so much time towards the middle of my application process. Then I went on to personalize my essay. Using the standard personal statement essay, I researched the programs and thought, for example, did the school highlight the importance of serving the community through research? If so, I emphasized that I was active in community engagement and building through science based on my past experience. Different programs have different visions and different advantages compared to other programs, and so it is very impersonal to send a copy-pasted essay into all of these programs without taking into consideration researching the school and the program and what values they hold. This approach allowed me to highlight my unique strengths that I would bring to each program and show that I put in the time and effort into researching the program's goals and values. Next is storytelling. At the end of the day, it's still an essay. For an essay to be effective, you want your reader to be hooked by your story and make them want to read more. And finally, you want to review and revise your essay multiple times. Have other trusted mentors and friends read them to ensure that they are error-free and convey your thoughts and ideas. Applying to grad school is a long and tedious process. I promise you. I know how stressful it is, and I know you're probably stressing out right now. But when you reach the end, when it's all over and you got that one yes from the school that you want to go to, it's all worth it. I hope that when you're writing your personal statement essays, you'd be able to use these strategies to overcome procrastination. And so good luck on your applications, and I'll see you next time.